Violence, violence, violence. I don't like it. I avoid. But violence likes me. I can't avoid. Thank you. Awesome.
യാഷിനെ ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ KGF മുന്നേ ഉള്ളൊരു യാഷ്, KGF ശേഷമുള്ള യാഷ്. ഇപ്പോൾ യാഷിനെ ഫീൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവും, ഇതിനു മുന്നേ ഫസ്റ്റ് KGF പ്രൊമോഷന് വേണ്ടി കൊച്ചിയിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും പ്രസ് പേഴ്സൺസ് പോലും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല. അതിനുശേഷമുള്ള മാറ്റം എങ്ങനെ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു? ഇത് ഒരു തരത്തിൽ ഉത്തരവാദിത്ത ബാധ്യത കൂട്ടിയോ, സ്റ്റാർഡം കീപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ഒരു ബാധ്യത കൂട്ടിയോ? ഇനിയും ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള സിനിമകൾ തന്നെയായിരിക്കും, അല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മറ്റ് ചെറിയ സിനിമകൾ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യുമോ? അതാണ്
It's quite natural. Life, in life, they always, you need to wait for your turn. And I never blame anybody for not recognizing something or not understanding. Whatever respect you guys gave me during the chapter 1, I also respect that. You spoke about the number of press, but there were few people at least who came and respected what I had done. And I feel like maybe that much is what I deserved back then. But after watching it, it has multiplied in many folds. So it means I have done something good. So this kind of love I am getting, this kind of reception I am getting. And that will never influence, I think your next question was about how I'm going to select the script, keeping this in mind.
It's like, has it affected you from the KGF 1 to KGF 2? And that has increased your responsibility. And how are you going to take care of that particular responsibility?
Okay. I think responsibility is not something which comes at intervals. Either you are responsible or you are irresponsible. So from the beginning, I've been responsible. Maybe responsibility is something which they will increase through the way they look at our film. It's called credibility, according to me. When they see something good and they expect similar or better, that is credibility, and my job is to definitely work towards it. And it is their strength, and they have empowered us. We will definitely work towards that and entertain everyone. Thank you.
So, രണ്ട് പടങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ രണ്ട് ഒരേ പ്രാധാന്യം തന്നെയാണോ? അത് രണ്ടിലും സ്വയം തോന്നുന്നു ഇപ്പൊ KGF മുന്നിട്ട് വരുമോ, ബീസ്റ്റ് മുന്നിട്ട് വരുമോ തിയേറ്ററിൽ?
അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു തോന്നലുമില്ല. യശ് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ എല്ലാവരും സിനിമ ആസ്വദിക്കുന്ന ക്രൗഡാണ് ഇവിടെ കേരളത്തിൽ. ആൻഡ് ഐ ഫീൽ ബോത്ത് മൂവീസ് വിൽ ഹാവ് ടേക്കേഴ്സ്, ബോത്ത് വിൽ ഹാവ് വാച്ചേഴ്സ് ഫ്രം അക്രോസ് ദ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്. And Beast is not done by us, it's done by Magic Frames. That's a different company owned by Mr. Liston Stephen. And we are of course here to promote KGF, so we'll focus on KGF. Okay, thank you.
KGF video here. Which one is your favorite? KGF 1 or KGF 2?
No, it's one film. It's one film, so I can't say, I can't divide, I can't separate both the films. It's just one film. Maybe like you said, first movie only has made me reach your hearts. Now I will consolidate that position in chapter 2. I will stay there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Litwin. I'm from Silimons. So as Supriya ma'am has just stated, this movie, the trailer was breaking records, the most number of watch time and all that. So my question is, is it a confidence booster really, or is it bringing a bit of pressure on you?
It's definitely a confident thing, to be a confident reason only, because I feel people are curious to see the film. That is more important. If they are not curious and if we have to push, that is where I feel I see the trouble. So when they are expecting, it's okay. I can't do anything now. For that, keeping that in mind, last 3 years we have been working. So we kind of have an idea about how they will receive it. Every filmmaker will have. And my director has done a phenomenal job, and the story has been treated like the way it is supposed to be. Nothing changed because of the chapter 1 success. And if you want to tell the story in its original form, then the pressure is always less, because the world has been already liked. They are in love with this world, and this time it was already bigger in the script. The best part of the story all went to chapter 2. So it's happy. I'm happy that people are expecting it, and I think hopefully we will meet their expectations.
All right. Thank you. One more question. So there is this trend of bringing in villains basically from North. They are being casted in South movies, especially as villains. So when it came to KGF Chapter 2 also, it's the same case. You know, we had Sanjay Vaidyan, we had Ravina ma'am. So what is that intention? So that it gives more of a pan-Indian viewership, or is it like, was it really planned that you wanted Sanjay Vaidyan to be in the movie?
From day one, when Prashant wrote that Adira's character, he was very clear. He said, you need that kind of a strong personality, because the Rocky, we knew that the Rocky we were creating is a monster. And to have that kind of a strong character opposite him is very, very important. It's not just about heroes. You know, how much difficulty he will face is very important. So you can, capture many shades of that character. And Sanjay Dutt sir is a fantastic actor. On top of it, he has got that appearance. I think it's because of the new trend where boundaries are blurring. It's just about, you can cast that same actor who comes to your mind. Because there is a bigger reach, he'll also think about, okay, yes, this movie is coming to this market as well, his market, so he'll be more than happy to do. Having said that, yes, I do agree it will have an impact. It's not that I can't deny the fact that he will have that impact in that market, because familiarity is always good. Actors are, they are the brand ambassadors of their industry, and people relate to them. It's good, but that is not the sole intention. Now, if we want any actor from Malayalam industry, it will definitely be because he's a talented actor and he will fit the role. It is not for, in KGF also, I was nobody. But the kind of love and respect Kerala is showing to me, that just shows that it is just about performance, and if they like it, they will receive it. It's not because I'm from Kerala, I'm from Karnataka, but they know there is a talent and they will support it. That is what I believe in. Thank you.
Sir,
Next
sir,
one.
Sir, my name is Ajay. I'm from Film Baby in Malayalam. So my question is very simple. How KGF has changed your life? How KGF has changed your life?
My life, life has not changed, probably career has changed. Or my point of view remains the same. I always believe I live in future. I don't live in present. So what is happening today is something which I wanted a few years ago, or I have started working towards it a few years ago. So right now where I'm sitting, I'm not thinking of today. I'm thinking of what I have to do after a few years, or where I would like to see me there. So the change is inevitable, brother. There will be a lot of changes here and there. Now you all know me, you all love me. That's the biggest change. So when I see the way people have received me in Kerala, the kind of reception I get whenever I come to Kerala, or lot of Malayali, I have a lot of Malayali friends. They all tell me now, you're no more just Kannadiga, you're very popular in Malayalam also. And yeah, I keep seeing those videos, fans do. They've painted this thing and all. I just have to say one thing. Thank you. You Malayalis have really big heart, and I respect that. Thank you.
Sir, one more question. Do you remember the very first day Prashant Neel directed you the KGF script? Have you remember the first day, very first day?
Of course I remember. It's a fantastic thing, and that's when it all started. So I do remember. It's one of the best days of our lives.
Sir, my name is Pradesh Shekhar. I am from Interviews Malayalam. After KGF 1, we call Rocking Star Yash. And here is on Malayalam, Rocking Star. That is, we put in Malayalam, Rocking Star. After KGF 2, you will be Rocking Star.
What is that?
I don't know, because on that banner, it's showing Rocking Star. So just asking that. Okay.
He's always the rocking star. He will always be the rocking star. Next one.
What do you feel about crash plays with Vijay?
I think I've spoken in so many places. It's good, audience have their own choice, and they will have their preference. Like, not all of us are same. What happens is, if okay, let me put it this way. If there is a brand which is manufacturing shirts or jeans, they won't do it in same color. You know why do they do it? It's because everybody has a different taste and they will have their preference. So I think we should respect everybody's work. All of us are here to entertain people, and I'm sure they also would have worked really hard. And like I said, it is in nobody's control because we had announced our date like 8 months ago. So we don't know. We never think like that, thinking that okay, after 8 months somebody might come and release. I'll be focusing on what I can do, how much we can entertain audience, and rest is left to audience. Now they will decide, they will watch, and I want them to watch every film. Just because my movie is releasing, if there is any another film releasing on that day, I will never say that only my movie should run. I'd say if my movie is good, you please enjoy it. After that, if you hear good reviews about other movie, please go and enjoy it. It's vice versa. That's what I believe in.